everyone, I'm Glenn from Secrets of Buenos Aires, and I receive a lot of questions since December 13 about the tourist exchange rate. So I want to explain you a little bit in this quick video, but I think it's not going to be too quick, what happened in the country. And in the meantime, I get bitten by tons of mosquitoes. It's unbelievable. But let's jump into the topic of the tourist exchange rate. There was a devaluation of 54% of the national currency, the Argentine pesos, against the dollar. There was an official exchange rate of 365. It went up to 800, which is a lot. In the meantime, things are becoming extremely expensive here, or increasing extremely rapidly, the prices. The gasoline became 30% more expensive overnight, but in the same time, the wages are not increasing of the Argentinians. Okay, you would think that doesn't mind me, it's not my problem because I go there as a tourist, but it's yes, because things are getting more expensive. Your hotel will become more expensive, your food will become more expensive, everything will become more expensive. Before, you had an official exchange rate of 365 and you could pay with your credit card at a rate of 940. Perfect. You had a profit of 131%, which is a lot. So if you paid your hotel at 365,000 365,000 pesos. No, 36,000 pesos. 365 is a lot. 36,000 pesos. That hotel, if you paid with your credit card at official, I think now official, if there was no exchange rate, it would cost you $100. You could pay with your card, and at the end, it turned out you only paid $40. But that's gone. Because the hotels are increasing their price. They jumped from 365 to 800, so 80,000 will cost now one night. But the exchange rate for your card didn't increase. It's only a difference of 21% right now. So the tourist exchange at this moment is 940. So you go to the hotel, pay there 80,000 pesos with your international credit card. It turned out you would pay not $100 but 80. So for you there's a huge increase because you make less profit on the exchange rate. You still make profit, 21%, but not too much. That's the idea. That is what is happening right now. But I want to warn you for something. Hotels, tango venues, all Argentine companies, bike tours, boat trips, all those kind of things, tourist activities, they will charge you at the MEP rate. I will come back to that later. And why? What is the idea behind? Argentine companies and Argentine citizens, they run to a stable currency, which is in this case the US dollar. Because imagine that you in this situation, that you earn in pesos, suddenly overnight your currency became your currency, what you're working with 54% less valuable. That you would also go to save in dollars. And that is what Argentine companies are doing too. But also in companies, everybody does that. But here is the bad part at this moment for you. And this is very complicated. It starts to become very complicated. Argentine companies, they want to receive the amount of pesos where they can buy the amount of dollars that they want. So they don't think in pesos. An Argentine company doesn't, like a tango venue or a bike tour or a boat trip, they don't think in pesos. They think in dollars. I want to receive at the end of the trip, on my balance, I want to receive $10. To get that they get those $10, they will need to go to the market, exchange market, but they do it at the MEP rate, and they need to pay around 1,100 pesos to get $1. So what they think, hey, I'd advertise on my website, which they do clearly, and they're fair in that. They put on their website, a bike tour costs $20 or a boat trip costs $100. They mention that clearly on their website, but they will charge you at the MEP rate. So for example, the boat trip $100. They mention that clearly. You will go there and pay with your credit card, which has a rate of 940, but they will charge you at the rate of 1,100. So you will pay 11,100 at the moment there. But you pay that amount, 11,100, at the 940. So at the end, you will pay $105 instead of advertised 100. So that is that's a tricky part. Hotels, some hotels are starting to work also and to charge into the MEP rate. So you need to make your calculations. Then you would think, hey, I avoid that and I will pay everything cash. So I go to Cache Florida, I'm going to exchange my money there, my dollars to, yeah, okay, fine, because the blue dollar is still a little bit higher. It's also like 10% higher than the MEP rate, etc., etc. But you lose the profit of 21% tax-free, because all hotels in Argentina for tourists are, if you pay with your credit card, 21% tax-free. But if you pay cash, you're not. They don't know if you're an international citizen, international tourist, yes or no. If you pay cash, you pay 21% extra. So, make your calculations in advance. Keep these things all in mind. It's a lot of information. It's very complicated. But if I can make things more easy, from today, restaurant, shops, go and pay with your credit card. That's all fine. You will pay the normal price. They will not charge you at the MEP rate. Perfect. You will make 21% profit. But all touristical activities, if they can charge you in dollars, but also directly charged in dollars, so they don't send you a link in pesos, so the dollars is directly dollars off your account, would do that, because you know what you pay at that moment. Try to get some discounts maybe, but I would recommend doing that. If you find a hotel and you can pay dollars cash there, they will probably accept that. If you can do it online and you pay directly also in dollars and you see it's credited off your bank account in dollars too, you're fine. Then I would recommend doing that, because it gives like less stress. And at the end, traveling to Argentina, every time my friends and family are coming, it's stressful. I need to explain, and they are like, what would I pay now? What did I pay now? How much did I pay? Did I make profit? Did I not make profit? And before I could say with 131%, 130% profit, yeah, you're safe. But now this day, I would recommend. So I will repeat again: hotels, stores, pay with your credit card, no problem. If you see a tango or a bike tour and you can pay online directly in dollars and it's credited of dollars off your account and they don't charge you in pesos, do that. I would recommend that, because Argentine companies, if they put USD on their website, they will probably charge you at the MEP rate and you lose money. That's a conclusion. I hope this video is a little bit clear. If you like this video, please subscribe and thumbs up, because it means a lot for me on YouTube. I like to share my experience about Argentina with you, and this is a very important one, because but a very complicated one. And hope to welcome you soon. And yeah, this is maybe a side note, but your support is very welcome. If you are booking a service through my website, you support me. I hope to welcome you soon in Argentina, and enjoy your trip.